All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles and elders in New York, and salutations to Yakim around the world. My name is Maya Kahala Nagab, and we're in Chicago branch of GMS. All right, so, you had me and our people, they just, play ignorant like this guy, Q-Town down, and you can see right here, he has, couple little small videos on his Instagram site. All right, so he trying to put a like on, they go Nate Satan right there. Interview with Dr. Rudolph Windsor. He talking about the Israelites in Africa, and you do have a remainder of the Northern Kingdom and in Africa, and him and other trying to say on these social sites that 12 chart sign that we had displayed out here, those who who had the knowledge about the so-called Native Americans being the Israelites of the Bible. He trying to say that chart is false and that the Northern Kingdom are all in Africa, but if you go into the scriptures. All right, but I'm going to read this right here. It says, Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22, it said, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Another word for foolish is stupid. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, right? And you can see right here, he's wise to do evil. And you see right here, look, master. Here is the nigger that kept saying that the 12 tribes are only Negroes. All right. And you see right here, I'm going to click off that jerk. All right. I'm going to these scriptures. All right. First of all, you go to Deuteronomy 28:1. All right. You can see where he's talking to basically the whole 12 tribes of Israel. All right, Moses talking to him, All right, because the whole 12 tribes of Israel is the ones that receive the law, statute, commandments. All right, 147:19. All right. So right here it says, Psalms 147:19 says, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes, his commandments, his judgment unto Israel. Okay, so you go back to Deuteronomy 28:1, you know who's he talking to. He's talking the whole 12 tribes of Israel. He's not talking about just one. He's not talking about just Judah, right, which are the so-called Negroes. So all 12 tribes of Israel can't be Negroes, right? And then it's what it says, Deuteronomy 28, verse 37. It says, and thou shalt become astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations where Yahweh shall lead thee. Okay. So he's talking to the whole nation of Israel. All right, so each 12 tribe, go 12 tribes chart. All right. So each 12 tribe can't be called the same byword as other tribes. All right, because the Judah so-called Negroes, Benjamin are so-called West Indians, and Levi so-called Haitian. And Negroes term Negroes is used loosely among them. All right, but this this the southern, you got like, that's the southern kingdom, but you got like the northern kingdom, Simeon, and the rest is companions. Simeon Dominicans, Zebulon, Guatemalan, Panamanians, Ephraim Puerto Ricans, Puerto Rican means Richport. All right, Manasseh Cuban, Gad, North American Indians, and Reuben Seminole Indians. Right, and the word Seminole breaks down to wild. So all 12 tribes can't be Negroes, because each 12 tribes not going to be called the same byword, because it would cause confusion among Esau himself, who gave us the bywords. Because we violate the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh. Put the spirit on him to do that. All right, because another curse, it says what? Deuteronomy 28 and 29, it says what? And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. Thou shalt be on the oppressed and spoiled every morning. No man shall save thee. Right. We should grope at noonday as a blind man groping in darkness. We should be blind to our nationality and these in our power Yahweh, the name our power Yahweh, the name of the Son, and the understanding of these scriptures. But man, on the top of it, you should be blind to your identity. How you blind to your identity? When you fall in the curse of Deuteronomy 28 of being called a byword. All right, but this Israel can't be all the same byword. Okay. Now, another thing people like to do, they say, well, see, how the so-called Seminole Indians, the Israelites, when Jacob's first son Reuben, they was so-called, they was black. All right, and you see right here, Genesis 20 and 32. It says what? And Leah conceived bare a son. She called his name Reuben, with his Rawaban. All right, and you see his son. For she had surely said, Yahweh looked upon my affliction, therefore my husband loved me. All right, so I just read through the birth of Reuben. And people don't understand that. Let me get it right here. One of my favorite scriptures. All 12 tribes were mistaken as Egyptians. All right, and I'm going to give you a picture of one of the Seminoles. All right. You see, now first it was showing when I had earlier, it was showing all the picture, but a certain picture I want to show you all. All right. Now,